Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samara, as many of you know. I filmed this look for you guys, so keep watching if you're interested in how I achieved this look. And if you're watching this video, please like it, comment on what you think, and please subscribe to my channel because I promise y'all I'm coming all summer, all winter, all spring with some heat for y'all. So subscribe to could be in the loop. Alright, so if you want to see how I got this look, just stay tuned. Hello people, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. It's going to be pinkish vibes. Not too sure what I'm going to do completely, but I have an idea. So I'm going to get started. I already did my eyebrows because I found that it's very time consuming to do eyebrows on camera. So I'm going to start with my eyes and then we're going to do it like that. I'm going to do some pinks. I'm going to use this Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, my favorite. I'm going to go in with my first color. My transition color is going to be the burnt orange. It's one of my faves. Okay, so I have to use this mirror because I have a big one. So after I do the burnt orange, I'm gonna take the same brush. I'm gonna go in with a little tiny bit of Real Girl. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put that more towards my crease. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the pinks. I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take Love Letter. I'm gonna take Love Letter first, and then if I need to go darker, I'm gonna take Venetian Red. So this is Love Letter. I'm gonna use a different brush because it's more pink. Put that on my crease. And then I'm going to go back and forth with the other brush that I use for my two transition colors and blend out the edges. And I'm going to keep doing that with both eyes. I'm going to go back and forth till I get the blend and the colors that I want. And please excuse me for having this mirror so close to my face, but I really cannot see. And I need the blend to be spectacular. It's looking nice. So I'm gonna add a little bit more Love Letter. I still might go in with the Venetian Red, but I'm going to add a little bit more Love Letter because I want it very pink. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used for Love Letter, and I'm going to take a little bit of Venetian Red. And this one I'm not going to put so much on top of the Love Letter. I'm really just going to go like towards the outer crease area right here. This is one of my favorite palettes. Had it for a couple years and it never fails me. Especially when I want to go for a pink look. This one is just always my go-to. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to do a cut crease. Okay, so I'm going to take a light color concealer. Oh, by the way, my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I used the Anastasia Zip Brow. This is how it looks. This is the color Granite. This is 10 times out of 10 what you will see me doing my eyebrows with. If I don't, I will definitely let you guys know, but I use this product every single day even if I'm not wearing makeup. It's just the best for me. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take this concealer, Pure Beige by Other Girl Brown, and usually I just put it on my eyes and then I spread it out with my brush. So I'm gonna put that much on both eyes. I may or may not end up using more, but we'll see. So I'm gonna take a flat concealer brush and I'm going to start cutting my crease. Oh, as you can see, when I just looked up, it cut my crease for me. So I'm gonna outline my crease with these two lines right here. I'm actually gonna go over that line just a little bit. As you can see, they're very uneven, so I have to go back in with some more concealer. And again, I can't see, so who knows what this is gonna come out looking like. Ooh. Okay, this is the best I'm gonna do. I really can't see. I'm so sorry, guys. If it looks jacked up. So I'm gonna take my Airspun. This is my favorite powder right now. I have so many, but this is one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna take this little brush and set it just a little bit, so it's not all wet and moving around. So after I do that, I'm going to take the brush that I was using for the two pinky colors and I'm going to blend the outsides of the cut crease so it can just look, you know, flawless. And I'm gonna use Venetian Red. I'm not gonna use Love Letter. And I'm just gonna go on the outside, just a smidge. I'm only gonna do a little bit for now because I'm gonna do it over again after I do my glitter. So I'm gonna take this small little tiny palette that I got from Sephora. It's a Violet Voss palette and it's called Le Macaron. It's a glitter palette. It's a little bit dirty, but it's a glitter palette. I don't remember. I think it was $10 if I'm not mistaken. I think it was $10 at Sephora. I'm not sure if they have it anymore because it's a long time ago, but you can definitely find it online by the name. So I'm gonna take this gold color right here and I'm going to put that over my concealer. Actually, I'm gonna spray my brush with some setting spray because it just makes everything better. Alright. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna take this pigment. It's not a glitter, it's a pigment. It's number 20 from NYX. This is like a goldy pigment. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's very beautiful. And I'm gonna put it on top of this gold glitter eyeshadow. But you guys can definitely leave it like this. It looks great like this. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little tiny bit of glue. I'm not gonna go too much with the pigment. I just want it to shimmer, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna take some of this glue and pat it in random little dots around my eye where the gold eyeshadow is at. Then I'm gonna take the same brush. Actually, I'm gonna take the brush that I used for the glitter. And I'm going to I'm gonna leave it like that because I like the little undertone color thing going on. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna leave it like that because I like it like that. So that's done. That's pretty much it for the eye. I'm gonna take some more of that Venetian red and toss it on the outside just to make everything blend together. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, all right, so now I'm gonna do some eyeliner. I always do my eyelashes last, so that will be last, but I'm gonna do some eyeliner. And I'm gonna take my favorite. This is the NYX matte liquid liner. I've been using this for a couple of years now. It's my favorite. It's the only black liquid liner that I use. I'm going to do a thick line, and I'm not going to do a wing. Okay, so I did my liner, and now I'm gonna move on to the base. So I'm gonna move on to the base now. I'm gonna use my fave primer. This is the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. I'm going to put this everywhere on my face. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna put this everywhere on my face. Okay, that's a lot. I'm kind of doing the most right now. All right. Okay, so that is all done. I'm gonna use my favorite foundations currently. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me, wrong color. These are Golden Caramel and Cappuccino. I use the Golden Caramel in my highlighted areas, and I use the Cappuccino on the outside of my face. I do this because the Cappuccino is a little bit too dark and the Golden Beige is a little bit too light, so I mix them. And I haven't found a color in between that I like, so I just like to mix them, and that's my perfect shade. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do. So first I go in, I always go in first with the Golden Caramel. I'm running out, so I'm gonna take a brush, go a little bit. Okay. Now take the darker color and go on the outside. I grabbed too much, but I won't have to zip again. I'm gonna take a foundation brush, the flat one. I don't know where this brush is from, but I know my sister got it for me for Christmas, so this is a really good brush. I'm gonna try to find out where it came from. I think it's a Sonia Kashuk, if that's how you say it, if I'm not mistaken. Really good. So I always blend out the inside first because it's lighter, and then I blend out the outside into it and make everything come together. So I always go after my foundation brush, because sometimes with a beauty blender, because sometimes it looks a little bit, I'm not gonna say it looks unblended, but it looks more blended with going after with the beauty blender. So I always do that. It just brings everything together. Okay, so now for my favorite part, I'm gonna highlight my face. I'm going to use the LA Pro Girl. As always, this is the best cheap concealer that you can ever get. Honestly, I haven't found another one better. I have other expensive, more expensive concealers, but this just is honestly my go-to. And it's just like, it's so good, and it costs like $3, and why not use it? So this is the color Medium Beige. I'm gonna go under my eyes. And I always do over my Cupid's bow, just for a little extra. Now I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm gonna spray it because it's been out for a while because I was waiting on my phone to charge and it got a little bit dry. So I'm gonna spray a little tiny bit with my setting spray, and then I'm going to blend it out. Always start with my chin. So that's how it looks. I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm going to go around the edges to make sure everything is blended together seamlessly. Now I'm going to cream contour. I'm going to use, again, I'm going to use LA Pro Girl. I'm going to use the color Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to contour my cheeks and my nose and my forehead. I always use a brush for my cream contour. Let me use this brush. Alright, so I'm going to blend it out. Flatten the brush like this to do my nose. The reason why I only draw the two lines at the top of my nose is because if you draw too much, your contour could come off very strong. And instead of just doing it like how I did it, and then you can just blend it all the way down. So this will be visible. Okay, so I always go back with my beauty blender and blend out the edges as well. Makeup is all about blending. And that's how you look flawless, darling. Blend the forehead. Okay. Alright, so that's done. I'm going to set my face with my Airspun, and I do not bake. I just don't feel the need to bake. I used to bake and it left me really dry and cracky, so I don't do it anymore. I just set my face in all the areas that I put the highlight concealer. I just pat it in. I'm gonna set my contour now. I'm gonna use the NYX Hydra Touch. It's like a foundation powder, but I use it to set my contour. Oh, I use this color to set my contour. This color is Nutmeg. So after I do that, I'm going to set the rest of my face, like the bottom right here, my foundation really, and I'm going to use this Huda Beauty. Hold on, let me close it because I don't got time. I'm going to use this Huda Beauty. It's the Easy Bake Loose Powder. This is the color Kunafa. I used to have Blondie. I don't know what happened to it, and I used to use Blondie to set my highlight, but it's okay because I like the Airspun. But I still like this powder. It's just a little bit too dark for my highlight. Usually I use this if I use like a concealer that's too light for my highlight. This yellow balances it out, but for now I just use it for my face because it's darker than what I would prefer. So I'm just gonna set the bottom and also cut out my contour. Okay, then I'm gonna take this big powder brush and I'm gonna dust away that powder, and I'm gonna do a little bit under my eyes just to bring everything together. And then after that, I'm gonna use my NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Then I'm going to blend everything together with my beauty blender, and this right here just makes everything come together looking just perfect. Okay, now for the fun part, I'm going to use this highlighter. I haven't used this in a while. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the Sugar. They have so many. This is Sugar. I can't show you guys the colors because every color in here is literally broken except for the one I'm going to use. I'm going to use the color Starburst, which is a pinkish color highlight, and I'm going to highlight my face. A little bit too much. So yes, part of you wants to make some gold because it's a little bit too light. This color, this kit is like full of light colors. I used to love the gold color Butterscotch, but it broke. So I'm gonna go on top with a little bit of Trophy Wife, and this is also broken. I know, I'm so terrible. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of Trophy Wife on top. As you can see, we're going. So that's that. I'm gonna take my favorite blush and I'm gonna do, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. As y'all can tell probably by now, I love her. I'm gonna blend my contour and my highlight together. This is a blush trio. I have basically Sugar and Rose. This is broken. Alright, so this is broken as well. Can't show you guys the colors. but I will link it in my description box so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm gonna take some and I'm going to go in between my contour and my highlight, and I'm gonna smile. Well, you know. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. A little bit more. And I also do my forehead and my nose. Chin. Okay. Got close to the camera. Everything I own is broken. Alright, so now I'm gonna go to the eyelashes. So I have to line my eyes. I'm gonna line the inside just with a regular black liner, and I'm gonna do this off camera because okay, so I line my eyes on the inside, and I'm just going to go under my eye with the same color that I went in with on my crease underneath my eye. I'm gonna use this brush. It's a little bit smaller. I'm not gonna use the burnt orange. I'm just gonna go in with the Real Girl for the outside. Alright, so I'm only gonna take actually I'm gonna take both. I'm gonna take Love Letter and I'm gonna take Venetian Red and do the same thing I did above my eye. I'm gonna do Venetian Red really close to my inner, closer to the inside. Now I'm gonna do some mascara before I do my eyelashes. Okay, so I'm going to now do my eyelashes. So now I'm gonna do my eyelashes. I'm gonna take some tweezers and I'm gonna take these eyelashes. I'm not sure where they came from. My friend gave them to me. They are very dramatic, and it will go perfect with this look. So I'm gonna take I always have to use tweezers for my eyelashes. I don't know how people do the eyelashes and don't use tweezers. Like, I can't do it. I have to use tweezers. So I use hair glue. I'm gonna take some of this. I'm gonna take the outside of my tweezer, dip it a little bit, take one of these. I'm gonna apply the glue on the bend a little bit. It goes a long way. Take it from the middle. Hold your mirror down. Look down. And place down. that simple. These are heavy, but it's that simple. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Take your mirror, do it like a slant, look down, and place it on top. Okay, and then you adjust it. I got some glue in my eye, but I'll take it off later. You don't want to do anything while the glue is still wet. Oh my god, look at that. Okay. So, that's done. I'm going to now go in my inner corners with some, I don't know if I'm going to do highlight or eyeshadow. I'll have to see what I'm going to do. Let me just look at it. I want to do like a light goldy color. Again, I'm going to use the same palette that I was using previously. And I'm going to take this color, this gold color. It's called Primavera. And I'm going to toss that in my inner corner. Like that. And then I'm also going to put some on my brow bone. Alright, so that's done. My face is done. As you can see, it looks beautiful. So now I'm going to do my lips, and this is going to be the final piece. Missing whatever you want to call it. A regular black lip liner. I'm going to warm it up on my hand. I'm sorry, black. I mean brown. Okay, now I'm gonna take my favorite lipstick. This is Honey Love from MAC. I use this color with almost every single look. It looks like that. And I would love to leave it matte. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it matte. You can put some gloss over this. I'm gonna put some lip gloss over it. I just can't help myself. Every time I try to do something matte, I just do gloss. This Anastasia lip gloss is the color Estella. Yes, Estella. It's a shimmer. I'm gonna put it over. I like this lip gloss. The only thing I don't like is that it feels very grainy. Like it's glittery. You can feel the glitter in the lip gloss, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go over that. Yeah. So I like the lip gloss. I just don't like the fact that it's a little bit grainy, but you can get over that because it's really nice. And this is the finished look, people. Get into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm definitely gonna be coming back with some more. And if you have any requests, any video requests, always leave it in the comments or just let me know and I will gladly deliver. But yes, this is the finished look.